Oh my God. Hello everyone. This is the podcast. We're back at it again, casting some pods. I am
Casting pods.
I am twiggymac, also known as Jake, and I'm bringing this podcast to all of you with my lovely co-host who actually is here, Mr. Netgear.
Bitch, I was here last week. You weren't here last week.
I was getting my face drilled hard last week. And
Oh God.
I was at the dentist for an hour and a half. And it was a fucking nightmare is what it was, but
Did you get a goodie bag when you left?
no, I got an $850 bill.
Oh.
Does that count as a goodie bag? I don't really know.
No. No.
Face drilled by a man. Yeah, I did get face drilled by a man. And
also, I am Netgear 57.
I did say Netgear, but
I forgot to say that. I didn't introduce myself.
It's all good.
That was rude of me. That was rude. I'm sorry.
All
Listeners, I'm Netgear 57.
All right, everyone. This is the 12-Year-Old Hater podcast, as we always do. This is the part where we kind of just plug ourselves a little bit. If you look at the top left corner, I'm not going to say the YouTube channels, but there they are. Have fucking fun. Stovetop, it was $850 to get 5 fillings done. Because my teeth suck right now and I have to fix them. Anyway, so, how you doing, buddy? I haven't talked to you in a little bit.
Pretty good. Yeah, we missed last week, so... And I can't really run it. I'm on a cell phone, and like that's all I have, so I'm not gonna do it.
You seem to have a lot better latency this time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. It's like in and out, I think. But
yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out. So, how do we want to start this?
It's all good.
Do we want to start with news? Do we want to start with gay or good? What do we want to do? We always start with gay or good. We always have.
We do always. Yeah. Let's start with gay or good.
All right.
Something fun.
All right. Hold on. We're gonna start off with everyone's favorite section, gay or good. Now, I don't have a lot, so Net, you might want to start thinking. I only have 3 written down.
Okay.
All right. So, I'm gonna start off gay or good. Netgear. Gay or good? Wide body.
Gay, super gay, gayest thing ever.
That do you say gay like period, all situations, all cases of wide body, or gay almost all of them?
Like 99% of the time, gay.
What about
if it's not a factory wide body, then get out, just
okay.
Leave, just stop.
No, I mean I can definitely.
And we're not counting. The thing is, we're not counting race cars. Race cars shouldn't count in this gay or good.
So we're talking street cars only.
Street cars only,
you know,
yes.
Cars that have insurance and are registered and shit like that.
Yeah, in case you don't know what a daily drifter is, Twiggy, it's a car that you go to the hit it and quit it spot, and then you drive off in it also.
Fuck. Daily drifters. Yeah, the hit it or quit it spot that Anton spends 40 minutes at. How the fuck they haven't had the cops after them yet is absolutely beyond me, but whatever. All right, cool. We got that one out. I agree with you, by the way, that unless it's like factory or a race car, definitely gay.
Yeah, if that's actually a very good way, like a self-test to see if you're a huge faggot or not. You ask yourself, does my car have a wide body or do I want a wide body? And if you answer yes to either of those questions, you might be a faggot.
So like over fenders are a big no-no.
It's just stupid.
It is pretty
because
dumb.
The thing is people fit over fenders because they want to fit wide wheels. And why do they want to fit wide wheels? Because that's fucking in vogue right now.
Well, it's not even wide wheels. It's poorly fitted wheels. They're usually not much wider than stock.
And usually they stretch the tires, which fucking defeats the whole purpose of the wide wheel. They're limiting their contact patch. Oh my god, dude, you're pissing me off right now.
Yeah. Oh.
This made me mad.
So I just checked a YouTube chat, by the way. Roscoe Wade That $850 was after insurance, by the way. Anyway, gay or good? I don't know if you've actually seen this or heard of this. The limited, I think they're only selling 50 of them. The Nissan GTR 50.
Oh yeah, I did see pictures of it, and it looks really weird. Like I don't think I like it at all.
I think it's fucking hideous. I don't know of a car I can think of that's much uglier than it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I feel like if they didn't use gold as like the accent and maybe used like a gloss black or really any other color, a blue maybe, it would have looked way better. But that gold looks fucking tacky. Like the whole rear looks awful. Saw it at Goodwood.
The rear looks terrible.
I hate
it doesn't look good.
I think it is the color though. I don't know if the design itself is horrible.
No, man. I think it's the I definitely didn't like the back design for sure.
I definitely don't like the design, but I'm gonna hold judgment. I don't think there are going to be other colors though. They're only making like 50. So
yeah, get somebody to render it in a different color, and then we'll look at it and talk about it next week.
Yeah, if somebody rendered it, or I don't know, some rich asshole's gonna wrap one the day they get it anyway. So maybe we'll see. So we're all saying gay. I mean, it's really, I think it's just ugly as hell.
It's pretty bad. It's not good.
And it's a GTR. It's an R35. They've been making them since what, 2007?
Yeah. It's kind of a dated design already, and they're trying to make it not dated, so it just I don't know. It doesn't translate well.
No, I definitely I'm over GTRs. Like they used to be ridiculous value because they were like under $100,000 and they were really quick, and now I think they're like $120,000 or something. It's just
they crept up real quick.
Yeah, they really need an R36.
Yeah, they do.
I mean,
whatever. GTR is still my dream car. Like that's my goal car. So.
Yeah, R35 specifically is your dream car.
Just a GTR.
Just a GTR.
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying GTR because I know I can get an R32. Hopefully next year I can get one. But I guess R35 is like next goal after that. Or actually, fuck, dude, I really want an R34, but that's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I mean, when R33s are legal next year, right? Or 2 years?
Yeah, but 33s, they're cool, but they're not that cool. Like, I like them.
33s are cool. I wouldn't say cool. I'd say they're neat because of the fact that they aren't 32s or 34s, which most people want. I mean,
but it also comes with the stigma of being the GTR no one wants.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you got one in like a rare color, that's one thing. But I've also openly said that I don't really give a shit about Millennium Jade. I don't think it's that amazing a color. I think people love it because it's really rare. Midnight Purple is really good though. I like Midnight Purple.
Midnight Purple's fucking prime.
I really like Midnight Purple. I think Millennium Jade is just a way overrated green. Not to say it's bad.
I'm trying to think of what Millennium Jade looks like. I think I got it in my head.
It's just like dark green. I just don't really like it. I don't think it's.
Oh.
I just don't think it's that great.
I like the green. I like the green from the S13 Sylvia. That seafoam green and gray two-tone. I think that's a beautiful color.
S13 Sylvia green. I'm gonna look it up. I have no idea what this color is. Oh, that like seafoamy. That's
That's
kind of nice. I kind of dig that.
I think only the S13. I think only the S13 can pull it off. Like I don't know if I'd like it on any other car.
It's like extremely relevant to that period and that period alone. Like the two-tone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Extremely period correct.
Yeah. I like it though. I really do like it. All right. Let's see. Stay Funky said, "Gay or good torque vectoring by braking." I mean, it's not as...
Torque vectoring by braking.
So he means like the electronic...
Like left foot braking?
No, he means like the
Oh,
electronic LSDs and shit like that, like the fake
yeah.
ones.
Yeah,
And
that's gay.
I mean, I want to say it's gay because obviously like an LSD or real torque vectoring is better, but I mean honestly they work all right depending on which brand it is. Like my GTI doesn't have an LSD, but it has the electronic whatever they call it braking LSD, and I mean it'll do a two wheel peel every single time no matter what. So I don't know. It's definitely gayer than like the legitimate stuff, though.
Yeah, it's gayer, yeah,
Definitely.
but
Gay.
it works. Yeah.
Electric handbrakes, gay. I mean that's period.
My Outback has an electric handbrake, and yeah, I think it's gay. It's like just another thing to fucking not work.
I mean,
it's another failure point.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking German car, creating so many failure points in it.
Oh, I love it. New NSX, gay as hell.
Yeah, I think it's... I mean, I would drive one, sure.
I'd drive one. I think they look pretty nice. But I don't think the performance is there for the price. My last one I had written down, this was really just kind of a stir the pot one, is gay or good stance.
Stance is gay.
Okay. I mean, I knew I knew what your answer was, but I kind of wanted to hear a little bit of Netgear angst against it.
Stance is the fucking reason that the car scene is what it is today, with fucking dumb-ass people wanting to build a stupid car just because it's a fad. And like, oh, look, my car's so fucking artful. It's so artsy. Oh,
yeah,
so
I mean, like, how many like perfectly good Miatas, BMWs, 240s, whatever, the whole entire underbody is completely ruined because somebody decided to slam it, but they call it stance.
And then the cars just get ruined by some people that aren't even going to be into cars in the next 2 years because they're going to get into whatever else is whatever the fucking new thing is, and these poor fucking husks of cars are left there and nobody wants them because an idiot put it together.
Yeah, I mean, Coke Logic's
right.
It's
like, so yeah, drifting's the same thing. It's just they're just ruining cars and they're because they're following the meme of, oh, 240s are cheap, dude. You can get a 240. 240s are cheap. Fuck it, dude. It's just a 240. It's just an S13. No, dude. It's that kind of. There's a finite supply, and people aren't realizing it, but we're coming to the end of that fucking supply, like right now. There's not many left. There wasn't a lot left 10 years ago.
I mean, that's
when
why
I was like
that's
really
why it's
into
Miatas
fucking
now.
S chassis.
That's why it's Miatas now. Yeah, no, but I totally agree. And I mean, the thing with like air quotes drift stance, like, I mean, Jimmy Oaks does that shit. I don't like it. I at least like Jimmy Oaks as a human being, so I'll give him a pass. But like, the thing is about that like drift stance is, it is by whatever definition, one definition of the word race inspired cosmetic improvements or enhancements. Sorry,
enhancements. Yeah.
Like it literally is. Make it have a shit ton of camber because that's what real drift cars have, but then not understand why real drift cars have that camber, because there's a lot of actual like geometry and engineering in that, and people are just like, no, I'm just gonna slam it on its nuts and camber everything to hell. Like, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's gay as all shit.
And then that's the thing, it's like all the guys who actually are going out on weekends and going drifting, not all of them, but a good amount of them, they're going out in a car that's stanced like that. And that's not even good for their performance because they don't know what they're doing. They just have no idea.
I remember this was a while, this must have been like fucking 7 or 8 years ago, when I was like actively cyberbullying people on Facebook car pages. People would put up their stupid like stanced out Civics or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. I'd be like, oh, dude, that's gay as fuck. Like, this is fucking just rice. Like, why are you doing this? and them and their friends would jump in and try to defend it. Oh, that's not rice. It's I don't see any big wings or neon lights, and that was their honest to God reasoning. They thought that
Fast and the Furious
what we're doing
was
isn't
rice.
rice because which it was, but what these people didn't realize is that rice evolved into stance.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, stance is definitely the new rice, and like you'll have, you have the people who are like glorifying like, oh, all my subframe bolts are completely worn down. That's so badass. And I mean,
I
that's
can't
like,
even unbolt it.
yeah, and that like comes from, Japanese car culture with drift charms, or the subway handlebars, where the point was if your car was low enough, that would scrape off eventually, and that meant you were cool. And it's kind of come, obviously it all comes to the U.S., a decade, 15 years later.
And it comes like really fucking like a husk of what it really is.
Oh yeah, super like, I don't even want to say
like
distilled. It's not even really the right word for it.
It's lost in translation. That's like, it's just people not even knowing.
Yeah.
Like when for some reason it became a thing for drift cars to put fucking bozo tips or whatever the fuck. Like, dude, that shit's gay as fuck, man. Nobody thinks that's cool.
Yeah, like somebody
it's
puts
bozo,
like
dude.
Bozo tips
it's
and a
bozo.
flapper on their fucking 240 with a K24 they threw an eBay turbo on.
Look, my shit's so JDM. But no, it's fucking gay, dude.
No,
like,
I definitely agree with
you.
Feel
bad.
No, I think stance kind of is ruining a lot of cars and a lot of cultures. I mean, you can even extend that to like truck guys that like they have to lift it. They have to have whatever they call it, Carolina squat or whatever. It's the same thing, just the other direction.
Yeah, like it's useless. It takes away all fucking purpose of using the truck. Like, you can't mud that thing. It's so fucking stupid high.
Oh, dude,
I think
what I hate even more than that right now is all of the Jeeps that have the angry eye headlight things, grills or whatever.
Grill.
Like somebody is selling them and everyone's buying them.
I don't know how you look at that thing and click add to cart and like be proud of yourself.
Click add to cart, enter in your credit card number, enter in your address, and then hit, this is a good idea. This is what I want.
Yeah,
and then
this is how I want.
Then get it.
How I want people to see me.
And then get it and put it on your car or your Jeep. Coke, you don't know what we're talking about? It's those grills that there's somebody sells them now. It's like a grill and it covers up
the big thing. A bunch of people sell them.
It's huge right now, but I've only realized it in like the last half year or something, and it like covers up the top portions of the circular headlights because Jeeps have circular headlights, and it makes them look like they're fucking mad. Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, makes them look like they're mad. Look how bad that is. It's like come on.
That one that Grammar put, like it even has like high cheekbones. You know, you see it.
It does. Oh my god, it looks worse on the car. You can see the one above it. Stovetop posted the like actual just the item. It looks awful. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I really don't. I don't get any of those. And I don't want to say I don't get just cosmetic mods because obviously everyone who mods cars does some amount of cosmetic mods usually. I mean, I've done a few.
Generally, my rule is only OEM cosmetic mods.
So like you wouldn't like get an aftermarket body kit.
No, hell no.
But like if there was like for example with BMWs, would you be okay with putting like an M Sport or M kit on a non-M car? Is that okay?
Yeah.
You're okay with as long as you don't.
But I wouldn't put the M badges.
Okay, that's what I thought. As long as you don't try and portray.
Try try to portray yourself as something as you're not. Which reminds me, anybody listening, if you happen to come across an S13 Sylvia Aero bumper, hit me up. I will pretty much pay anything.
I don't know what that is, but yeah, everyone, Aero bumper for Netgear. Tyler Fialco and his Miata, the Lamborghini, that thing, like, all right.
I hate that thing.
So, I hate it as a car, but I do kind of like it as, kind of just like a middle finger. It's saying, I literally just don't give a fuck, and I think we've talked about no fucks given builds and how they're kind of retarded.
We specifically talked about Tyler, yeah.
And like, I don't like it. I don't like how it looks, but just how ridiculous it is, it makes me laugh. I mean, it's the same thing with like legitimate bozo cars in Japan. Like, they just make me laugh. I don't like them, but they're funny. Like, you can't can't say they are.
I don't like them either. But if you ever watch that video where like they're all coming around a corner and they're all honking their horns, you can't help but laugh when you're watching that.
Yeah,
they're so ridiculous. And the horn sounds so funny.
Yeah, I mean, if like a legitimate, like, Japanese bozo club or group or whatever you want to call it, rolled past me on the street, you know, like 10 plus bozo cars, just fucking loud as hell, slow as hell, stanced awful, I would die laughing and I would love it.
But I would
never ever do that.
No fucks given is pretty cancerous, and if you build one, you're stupid and it's gay. Because the only true, honest to God, no fucks given build is like the motherfucker that drives around in like a 93 V6 Mercury Cougar.
With like horrible bumper stickers.
Yeah.
Like two. Only two, though.
Truly gives no fucks.
You can't have more than 2 or 3 bumper stickers, because after that, you clearly care enough to add more bumper stickers. So that is some fucks given. But
it was like really a lot. Like I was fucking thinking on it for a long time, but I started putting stickers on my 4Runner.
Mm-hmm.
On the side, on like the back window on the side. But I'm only putting like state parks or national parks that I've been to.
I think that's kind of okay. I mean, for one, it's an older 4Runner, so like they actually are pretty off-road capable vehicles, and you're clearly taking it to do outdoorsy things.
But, yeah, outdoorsy stuff, yeah.
And you're putting it on the glass, which if you put it on the glass, you gain 1,000 more respect points from me, because absolutely. Oh God, I know someone who like they just got a new Camry or something, and they already have stickers on the trunk, like the actual trunk itself, and I'm like,
yeah, like on the paint.
I'm like, oh my God, why would you ever put that on the paint? Like, Jesus Christ. All right, we kind of really spiraled out of control there. I'm glad that happened.
Yeah.
Though, because I was.
Hey, stay funky. It's a 1990. It's a second-gen 4Runner.
Yeah. Shitty sticker directly on clear coat. Yeah, I mean, it sucks. Like, I get it if you have, like, an obviously beater piece of shit car and you're like, haha, drift damage, and put, like, one of those, like, a stupid sticker over, like, a crash or whatever.
Oh, no, but that makes me mad, too.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
Like a Band-Aid sticker or something. Like to hide a dent.
The Band-Aid sticker itself I hate, but if you put like, I don't know, like Holly carburetor over it in a clearly fuel injected car, I'll give you a pass on that. Come on, that's kind of funny.
I don't like Band-Aid. Band-Aid stickers are pretty gay. Like,
yeah.
I guess I can see why you're doing it, because it's like it's really embarrassing as fuck to drive around with a pretty damaged car, and you're acknowledging like, hey, look, I know it's damaged, like, give me a break. I guess that's what the Band-Aid sticker is trying to say.
I like Narcissist's comment. Yeah, you got to put it on the paint, then clear coat it. That's like the 1,000% fucks given right there. That's like every fuck given. All right.
Okay, I've got a gayer good.
All right.
Toyota Land Cruiser.
What year?
As a whole.
Um, See, this is tough for me because I'm not really into like off-roading or overlanding or any of that stuff. I do kind of want to get into it. Um, and I know Land Cruisers are incredibly capable machines. They're incredibly reliable machines, but the price, man. The price for what it
Yeah.
is, I just
Boy.
can't do it. And I mean, so my biggest problem with the Land Cruiser, I'm going to tell a story, is I knew somebody in college, and this kid, grew up in wealthy New Jersey or whatever, and in college, no job, broke college kid, like he drove a Land Cruiser, and he would never shut the fuck up about Land Cruisers and how they're the best car. Like, he couldn't understand why anyone would want anything but a Land Cruiser. And I'm like, come on, man. Like,
So we kind of ruined them for you.
yeah, I'll admit that. I mean, I've never driven one. I've never been in one. No, I've been in his. I mean, it was nice. It's a nice vehicle, but I'm not fucking spending that money.
I used to be a little faggot like that when I was in high school about Corvettes. Like
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, Corvettes this, Corvettes that. There's a fucking Corvette will fucking blow that out of the water.
Is the LC the Lexus one?
LC just means Land Cruiser. The
Oh,
Lexus one
what's
is LX. Like
LX?
LX 470.
Yeah, whatever it is. I mean, yeah, I've sat in them. They're really nice vehicles. I know they're very reliable, but the price I just don't get. I just can't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, if I had to pick gay or good, the price combined with my experience with that kid, I'm gonna go with gay.
It's a solid good from me.
You
But,
like
yeah,
you're
the
going on a
price-
good?
Yeah, solid good. But the price is just, I mean, even an old one, like,
I mean, for
fuck, you're still gonna spend a lot of money.
like,
Like for a good one.
but I'm just trying to think, like, if you were buying one, like
Look at that.
I fucking hate that so much.
Oh
if you're buying one, I love that I put Discord chat into the stream. But if you're buying one, like, what are you using it for? Like, are you going to drive it around town because they're nice and it's baller status, or are you going to off-road it? Because I feel like there are better vehicles to do either of those things for a better price. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. There's not a lot of vehicles out there that have.
I'm not going to
triple
say there's a lot of vehicles that can do both. I'm saying I feel like a lot of people, or maybe I'm oversimplifying this. I feel like a lot of people are kind of picking one or the other.
That thing is pretty good in both realms. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
I mean, I'd rather have a G-Wagon because I'm a faggot, but,
Yeah, if I was like crazy rich, I guess I'd get a what we call in the biz the Geländewagen.
yeah,
But
Geländewagen.
and that's only because my wife is like a, it's the Mercedes G. That's what I want, because that's what girls want.
Yeah,
But
dude,
me personally, I'd get a Land Cruiser.
So, this guy with other writing system name, HX Carry on YouTube, he said, "What's your take on Calvin's Garage?" And then I ignored it, and then he said, "Check the chat, boy." My take on Calvin's Garage is, I don't know what the fuck that is.
I think Calvin, the guy's name like Calvin Mali or something.
I'll Google it. I mean,
I think he was like on. Remember when Rudnick would like look at people's cars and do like a car check or whatever?
oh yeah, that was a while ago.
I think he came out on one of Rudnick's videos.
He has a kooky apparently.
And
Oh god, that started playing out loud during the podcast.
okay, there's people are telling me that Calvin is a little Asian boy from TJ Hunt.
He has a
Is
300ZX and a kooky. I mean,
I don't know. Like I really have no idea.
He seems to get.
Oh yeah, and I remember he sold his Enkies because somebody. I remember somebody posting that screenshot that he was like super butthurt because Enki didn't sponsor him. It's like, dude, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You just because like all of a sudden everybody thinks that they deserve all this fucking free shit because they're building a car and putting it on Instagram or putting it on YouTube.
Yeah. So apparently he has an RB S13. An RB S13 with a kooky front end, which I'll admit that's pretty fucking cool. But
yeah, that's pretty cool. But I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, yeah. All I know about you is that you cried because Enki didn't want to give you free shit.
Oh God, yeah, I don't know him at all. I
like if that's the extent of my interaction with you, I'm gonna say that you're kind of a fan.
What the fuck is that?
I got a phone call.
Isn't it like 3 in the morning there?
Yeah, but it's not 3 in the morning in the United States.
Alright, fair point. I didn't know if you were on Wi-Fi or even had like service and shit, dude. I don't know what you're doing. Alright, I'm all out of Gay or Goods, and I think that's a pretty good wrap on Gay or Good. I think we should hop into some news here.
Yeah, because we got it was kind of a last week was a lot of things happened.
So let's see, what do I have? So in the biggest news and the title of this podcast, the Power Brick podcast, is that both Carr and Berkey are no longer with Orion.
Yeah. So it's confirmed. Last week I said, or 2 weeks ago, I told people to get on fucking Orion's shit and say, "Where's Carr? Where's Carr? Where's Carr?" Carr's gone. Berkey's gone.
So the thing with Berkey is I forget who it was. I'm gonna actually check. I think it was Stovetop. I'm pretty sure it was Stovetop. Oh, did I get kicked out or am I still in it? No, I'm still in it.
No, you're good.
He DM'd Berkey and basically asked what was up, and Berkey was like really defensive. And
I didn't even know this. When did this happen?
He messaged this to me when I was at work earlier. I can Stove, you want to like post those in the chat in order, so that people can read those. But yeah, basically he asked what was up, and you know, Berkey really wasn't having any of it. To be fair, Stove was kind of a douche to him, but what did he say? He said something like
Stove, yeah.
He said something like, all you do is smoke weed all day and release 1 video a month. It was pretty fucking funny. But anyway, yeah, here they are. I'm gonna click each one individually so that people watching can see it. They're not loading.
Oh yeah, I just read it real quickly. Oh, there's no beef. I'm going back home to see family, but I needed to pack up 2 cars to do it. Okay, dude, right.
Well, he said that he wanted to work on his both of the cars at home, and him and Orion are best friends. And he said Carr just straight up walked away and left one day. He alluded to that there was absolutely no drama whatsoever about it. So I don't really know how I feel about that.
Yeah, like that's, if you want to work on your car, like, you live at a shop pretty much. Like, what's the deal? Like, why wouldn't you work on it there?
His point was, and he said he doesn't live in Washington. He lives in, you know, Pennsylvania. That's where he's from. That's where he lives. It's like, well, why were you there for, like, how long was he there for? Like 3 weeks, a month?
Dude, since they got there, I think.
Has he
Didn't he ride with them? Didn't he ride with them in the truck?
I don't remember. He's been with them like for a majority of the time, for at least a couple months, right?
Dude, I want to say like the entire time Orion's been in Washington, Berkey's been there.
Yeah, okay. So like if he doesn't live there, I say that with air quotes, why was he there for months? You know, I'm not really getting it too much. I don't know Berkey though.
Well, yeah, it's weird. But honestly, dude, like, here's my tinfoil hat theory: is that Orion doesn't want to pay Berkey, and the way he fucking sugar dicks him is by saying, "Oh, dude, you'll get your own fucking YouTube channel, and you can post all the sick edits there, and then you can have all the money from that."
Didn't Berkey always have his own YouTube channel?
It was the Haggard Racing Co. channel was Berkey's, and then it went to that was where Cam was going to put all his sick builds.
Oh yeah,
and now, right. Like now, I don't even know what the fuck it is. I think it went back to Berkey. I guess I don't even know. Or did that become Haggard North?
I mean, it's stuff we've kind of come down to this same topic every single podcast. It's just Orion is very not transparent about things, and even if absolutely nothing happened, like the fact that we have to speculate right now because of all the times there was bullshit going on, like that doesn't speak very, very good about him, does it?
And then somebody asked on Instagram, "Where's Carr? Hey Orion, what happened with Carr?" And Orion deleted it.
yeah. I've heard. I know some of the guys in Discord said they commented and got the comment deleted. I know I didn't check. I had commented on one of the videos, and that probably got deleted too. I think.
Oh yeah, all my fucking alts are banned, and so I can't even.
You got banned. Wow, nice. Yeah. I like that. But yeah, I mean, it's just. Even if nothing's going on, like just the fact that we have to put on the tinfoil hat, and the fact that we've been right most of the time. Maybe not the exact details, but
I think we're a lot more accurate with our shit than Orion wants to admit.
Yeah, I mean, and this is one of the things is that out of all of everyone that has been on, I'm going to call it Haggard Garage. I know he's on the Life OD channel now, but Orion is Haggard Garage, and that's how I'm going to talk about him.
And that's how it is. He's never going to shed that.
Yeah, in the entirety of Haggard Garage, right? There's one person still with him right now, and it's fucking Chow. Like, look at every single person that has ever been in a Haggard video. Whatever channel, I don't care. And the only one that is with Orion right now is Chow.
And I mean, that's because Chow really wasn't even like deep into it until, I mean, I guess after they lived in the apartment.
Wasn't it
because he was there like he had his stupid Mercedes there that was going to be the 6 stance build, and they're really going to do it this time build.
Yeah, I mean, he like showed up with the Mercedes.
But he really wasn't that there. Like
that was Cornwall House, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the Cornwall House.
So
he wasn't like a daily.
Yeah.
Like I guess a regular character until.
Well, didn't Orion meet him in college?
Yeah, but.
And then I think Orion dropped out.
He still wasn't a regular character.
Well, what I think happened is that I think Orion dropped out, and then Chow kept going because he didn't have a YouTube career, and then eventually Chow dropped out. I don't know if this is fucking true, but it would kind of explain.
Chow lost his soccer scholarship.
He had a soccer scholarship?
Yeah.
I did not know it.
And then he hurt his leg or something, so he couldn't play anymore, and he lost his scholarship.
Alright, you know what'd be really funny is if like somebody DM'd like Rudnick or Tommy and sent them the link to this podcast and they showed up. That'd be fucking funny. Holly, are we talking smack? Yeah, we basically just bully kids on the internet this entire podcast. It's basically all we do.
It'd be cool if Rudnick came on. I'd probably apologize to Rudnick for saying some mean things to him.
I mean, I think the thing with Rudnick though is he usually accepts criticism pretty decently, and I mean that's the thing with Rudnick is even if I have times where I do criticize a lot of what he does or I don't agree with what he does, like I have no bad feelings towards him whatsoever. Like I like him as a human being, period. So
yeah, he just seems like a good guy.
yeah, I don't know why
And fun to be
Roscoe
around.
Wade just randomly messaged that Ford Escapes suck. So to everyone wondering, Ford Escapes suck.
Yeah, they're shit.
All right, so we had the power bricking that happened. Rudnick got a free lawn tractor and then broke it the next day. Rip in peace lawn tractor. See now the thing is that every time there's like a failed project or like a broken project or something like that, I'm always just like, ooh, I wonder how cheap they'd sell it to me for, so I can, you know, get my stupid YouTube career off with like, oh yeah, I have the Ricer tractor, and start making videos about that. But that would never work.
No, if that fucking loser that bought the little Miata that could can't get shit going with like the title Haggard car, it's
well,
not
he
gonna
also
happen.
didn't
You're
do
not gonna
anything.
do it.
Yeah, Net, you're sorry, Grammar, you're right. I did have it off. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, that kid also, I don't think he even knew how to like touch a wrench. Let's be honest. What were some other Haggard news? Tommy got new wheels that I think are fucking hideous. What just fell?
Yeah, I mean with Tommy and Rudnick, like I'm kind of out of the conversation because I don't watch either of their stuff.
What were the wheels that he just got? He said it was the most expensive wheels he's ever bought, and they were like some kind of rare Nismo wheel, and I don't even think they look that good. But most
LMGT,
the Nismo LM or whatever, Nismo 1997.
LM like LMGT4, the 5 spokes.
No, they aren't TEs. The TEs look better. Yeah, I think there were 5 spokes. It was like a 3-piece, but
Yeah, it's like a white face. It's a white face, and then.
But it has a universal bolt pattern on it.
That's how they came. I
Why?
love those wheels. I think they're cool as fuck.
Oh, that's so dumb.
Oh yeah.
Fucking
the
hate
multi-pattern is gay, but that's just how they are.
Dude,
they're really nice.
You're a Nissan butthurt, so I know you like them.
And they're factory.
Whatever, they're fucking hideous.
They came on the R33 GTR 400R. Yeah, and they came on. Dude, there was a set a few months ago on eBay, with the 4-on-4.5 bolt pattern for like, I want to say like 1,800. And man, like I was really chomping at the bit, like dude, I need to buy these wheels. Like this is gonna happen.
Foaming at the mouth.
But I had just bought. Those were.
So
I don't know how people can say they're ugly. Like,
the multi-bolt pattern is hideous. I also just don't really like 3-piece wheels all that much. I think there's a lot going on. Yeah,
that's one of the few 3 pieces that I'd run because I don't like the way they look either. Like it looks like it looks like an off-road wheel or something like with bead lockers.
So that on that GTR looks pretty decent, but the one on Tommy's, I don't know, it just doesn't look right. But he did allude to potentially respraying the GTR white, so it would be white on white. I don't know. I just don't know why he wouldn't go with TE37s. Like they're definitely lighter.
Yeah, TE37s to me are like there's nothing wrong. Nothing better than that. Like,
yeah, they're
that's
light.
What you should.
They're light. You can get them in any size you want, and they look really good. White is incorrect.
Grammar. White is. We've been over this.
White wheels are really good right now.
The only good color for vehicles.
Oh, you're talking about for the car?
Yeah. Grammar's just trying to be
I'm a black car butthurt, but.
And what do you know, Grammar? What do you know anyway? You're the dude that likes Nabeen or whatever his name is, Nabil.
Grammar also likes Twux. That's his favorite.
Oh
thing.
Yeah, he was super mad when we were talking about trucks the other day.
All right, this is ridiculous. We're trying to talk about Haggard here, guys. All right. What other shit happened? I mean,
Damien got the 350Z running on accident apparently.
oh yeah, he has no idea what he does. So that's my question to you is,
Surely it was off a tooth on the timing chain. Like that's really the only thing that I can think of, because even when he put it on, it was just like he just threw the chain on there, and I'm like, shouldn't that dude should have like counted the fucking chain? Like why would you not do that? Like you just threw it on there.
timing is hard when you just fuck it up. It's super easy if you do it right. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why you would just start off fucked up, but I don't know. I think with his track record that it's probably not actually fully good. I mean, what was he?
Yeah,
wasn't he bending
because
push rods?
Yeah.
The timing is the timing doing that? I don't think it is.
And it's still not driving right. Like.
And he
said, do a burnout.
What did he post? He posted that like, oh, I can't wait to road tune this. Like, when has anyone had a good road tune? Ever?
Yeah.
Like, Rudnick's had decent success with it, but like, it's not.
But even then,
with turbo Miatas, and it's not the best, and he's also had to fucking change things all the time because it's never perfectly right. Yeah, road tune. I mean, do you think it's gonna blow up on him? Do you think he's gonna be good?
Yeah, it's gonna break, or he's gonna crash it surely.
It's a 5.4, right?
And like, no, 5.3.
Oh, 5.3. I don't know LS's that well. I don't know all the sizes.
It's not an LS.
It isn't. Is it just like the truck motor?
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, still renting that U-Haul and posting shitty.
And then it was videos. So funny how he was getting so defensive about the buying all that dirt bike shit, and he was like all mad about it. Like, oh well, guys, all that money, it doesn't even matter. I couldn't have fixed the Z with it. I couldn't have done this. I couldn't have done that. And it's because everyone was basically calling him out, like, dude, why are you wasting money on this shit that nobody wants to see?
Yeah.
It's gay as fuck. Like, just finish your stupid ass Z car. And because he's got to be at least 3,000 in now with dirt bike fucking garbage.
How much do you think he is thrown away in U-Haul rental?
Oh, and that's another, yeah, easily 500.
Yeah, I'd say so. So he has probably, yeah, I'd say easily over $3,000 just spent on that. And why hasn't he, like, sending the 3 Leaky Z to a mechanic, or sending the dually to a mechanic? I just don't fucking get it.
And what was funny about them driving the U-Haul is that he like really showed how much he was happy with the U-Haul. Like, oh, it's such a good car. It has AC and
go fucking
it doesn't
buy
ride
one.
like it doesn't ride like shit like my car and like Callie's car.
Because it's maintained and it's not slammed and it's not horrible.
You did that to yourself, you idiot. You don't need
fucking. Why doesn't he go? Why doesn't he go buy a van? How much do you think a van comparable to the U-Haul van would cost him, like used?
How much? Think about how much Orion paid for the 7.3 van. I think he said it was like $1,500 or $1,800.
Oh, you can get them for $2,000. 7.3 vans. They're like, yeah, $1,500 to $3,000. You can find them. Gas?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. How much was the rape van? Yeah, they probably got that for like $400.
Yeah, $500 probably.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, he's probably spent over $500 on renting the U-Haul. And I have no problem with him using a van as if he just wants to haul around fucking dirt bikes. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to watch his videos. I'm not going to watch his dirt bike stuff. I don't care. But, like, don't fucking rent a U-Haul just for that.
You look like an idiot. Yeah. And people in the YouTube comments, like, still defending him, like, oh, it's only $20. Like, no, dude, it's not just $20. I rented a U-Haul truck one time because I needed to move some shit, and I was like, oh yeah, they're like $20. It cost me like $70 for that day. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I
because
was
they
like,
get you with
son of a
fees.
bitch, dude.
Dude, they slam me with fees. Yeah, this is
Yeah, there you go. $750.
$749.
He could have been almost. He could almost paid it off.
Yeah, a fully bought out, and guess what? He would have a working fucking car.
Oh, and he doesn't have AC anymore. If you didn't notice, AC doesn't work anymore in the
Cloutback?
Subaru. Yeah, in the Cloutback.
Didn't Callie's Subaru? What happened to it? I didn't watch the video. Somebody who watched it. What happened?
Damien happened to it. Did it break or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it got like sideswiped. Maybe, I don't know. It was on.
Well, she got hit a while back, like on the back, and Damien just put like a fucking metric ton of Bondo on it.
Yeah. No, he had it's his second. Oh, it got flooded. Yeah, she parked it like
flooded?
She parked it in like a puddle, and then there were all those flash floods that happened the other day because it just fucking thunderstormed like crazy here. She parked it in a lot by a drain, and it got flooded.
That sucks.
Did she try starting it? Like, is it hydro-locked, or did water just get into it? I mean, both of those fucking suck, but...
Well, I mean, knowing Callie, she'd probably try to start it.
Wasn't it like a $400 Subaru or something? Or was that the Cloutback?
No, the Cloutback was like $400.
Alright, I don't remember. HX Carry is asking for the Discord link. You can't post links in there.
It's 7.
The Discord link is 7.
Yeah.
Someone get me a server invite, and I'll post it in like the... Is it not working now? It doesn't work anymore. How do I get it? Sorry, bud. I don't think you're getting the Discord invite today. Water got into the ECU. I mean, whatever. Like,
her car's a piece of shit anyway. Like,
I mean, they're both.
Just get something else. Like, don't drop it. Leave it on stock suspension.
And that's kind of a thing that I've always had issue with. Everyone in the EU, is that they never have reasonable fucking dailies ever.
Jimmy Oaks is only one.
What does he do? He dailies.
He had that Saturn, didn't he?
Yeah, I just don't remember.
And then like he wrecked it and got all that free money.
But it's like the cars they daily, they're either like absurdly stupid to daily, or like the oldest, shittiest, cheapest piece of shit they could fucking get.
Yeah.
Like,
and Orion especially, like, just he'll like go to Craigslist and put sort by cheapest price and like buy the first thing.
Oh, I mean, how about when? But like at the same time, then he did buy the fucking Genesis as his air quotes daily drifter.
No, dude, that was his pro-am car.
No, at the start he was going to daily it, and he was gonna.
He really liked that chassis, and he was gonna stick with it, and put a twin turbo.
Yeah, twin turbo. Roland twin turbo literally has had a twin turbo once.
For like maybe fucking 2 weeks.
Hikari, if you want the Discord invite, just reload the podcast and it should be in the description. Yeah, I mean, but like he spent like 12, 14 grand on the Genesis, and that was like his air quotes good daily drifter driver, whatever, and he just kind of bucked it. And
everybody tells him like, no, dude, you shouldn't try to use this car for a pro-am car.
And then,
but everyone told him that. He's like, oh no, fuck the haters.
Well, I'm just talking about as a daily. And then, he spent
he ruined
14 grand. That was his daily. I'm not gonna mod it. And then he fucks with it like crazy. And then it's like, Rudnick kind of dailies the 135, but I feel like he does so much like work to the 135 and drives it so infrequently that it doesn't make sense for him to have it.
It's not even worth it. Yeah,
because
it's not even worth it.
Something's gonna break.
That's kind of a pitfall of a lot of car guys, is that they get their daily, and then they start fucking with the daily, and that's like fucking rule number one. Don't fucking shit where you sleep. Don't start fucking with your daily.
I mean, how much do you think they could like lease a Corolla for, or get a loan on a Corolla?
If you lease like a Corolla or a Civic for like a couple $100, if
I
that,
think it's less than that. I think you can get them
like
sub 150
or something.
Yeah, like I would think with all the fucking around with dailies and getting screwed left and right, like why wouldn't you just go fucking get like a new car for dirt cheap monthly and just that's it. That's the car. It's boring. It's stupid. I just drive it.
Yeah, but it has AC.
Oh, it has AC. It has a radio.
And it rides good.
Yeah. Why not? Why not do that? No, Grammer's right though. If Damien got a van and said, "Fuck it, I'm recreating the Mint Van 2.0," he would get a ton of views, and I kind of think it would be kind of cool.
Yeah, because then all the fucking little faggots on YouTube would be like, "Oh, dude, this is so fucking haggard.
Dude, get the Mint banner again.
Haggard. Oh, dude, you're keeping it down. You're holding it down for Haggard."
Honestly, I'd probably watch it just because I would like to see how he recreates it. Poorly in my mind.
I'd watch it just because, honest to God, like I have to critique it.
Oh, definitely.
So that's, it's there. I'm like, oh well, let me see what this fucking idiot did. I laughed hard when he crashed the dirt bike. He was like, "Oh, my stomach."
What? I don't. Fuck. I just don't get the dirt bike shit. Yeah, Mint banner actually have AC.
Here's the dirt bike thing. Here's the dirt bike thing. This is why he's doing it. Is because he used to ride dirt bikes, right? And like all fucking little kids, when you're young, you have pipe dreams like, "Oh, man, if I had money, I'd buy this equipment, and I'd buy this, I'd buy that." He has a little bit of money now. He doesn't really have enough money to like flex car-wise, but he can sort of flex dirt bike-wise, and that's all he's trying to do.
I guess, but who even fucking cares about dirt bikes?
Yeah, that's why nobody cares about fucking dirt bikes.
No, Grammer's right though. Like, what if he made Mint Van 2.0 and just like made the back into an adventure van, like Gingium in his bus. It doesn't even have to be his tow vehicle. It doesn't even have to be his tow vehicle. He
doesn't have it will be because he doesn't have a tow vehicle.
And I mean that's the thing though, is Grammar is correct. We're approaching this too logically. What if he's watching? He's not fucking watching. There's no chance. If he's watching, comment on YouTube. Comment on the Haggard North YouTube channel. Comment in it right now.
Yeah, Damien, if you're watching, make a cryptic fucking Instagram story where you complain
about how all we do is spend all day hating on you.
Yeah, we spend 4 hours a day fucking studying you.
Hey Damien, if you're watching, at me on Reddit, you tiny manlet retard. So what if he's watching? What? I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. So this is my thing.
Damien. Anybody, if anybody in the Haggard EU like wants to fucking shit on us, you're welcome to. We'll bring you on the podcast. We can have a discussion. So
this is my thing.
I know Tommy hates me, so come on, Tommy.
Yeah. I mean, this is my thing.
Here's your chance, buddy.
I don't personally really hate anyone in the extended universe. Like, I'm gonna talk shit because I expect me to get shit talked at for all my stupid shit I do with my scooters. And I know my videos are fucking awful, and I know I'm an idiot, and I accept when I'm called out for being an idiot. I don't like all these guys in the extended universe that cannot fucking take it at all. They cannot understand that people might be giving them advice and not telling them they're fucking trash. Like, if Damien came in here, if he showed up on the podcast, he chatted with us, and he seemed like a cool enough guy, I'd be fine with that. I probably wouldn't really shit on him anymore. I think the only one that I think I do hate Orion though.
Because I don't like Orion at all. Like he's a bad person, and that's all it is.
I mean, just like what he did to his mom, like alone.
Scummy.
What he did to his mom alone, that's just like a lot for me. I mean, I don't know. I don't really have a problem with anyone, though.
The thing is, Twig, he not only did he do it to his mom, he did it to his fucking little brother.
Yeah. No, you're right. I think it's ridiculous. I think it would take a lot for me to actually like him as a human being. And yeah, I mean, we've been told that he air quotes brags about being a sociopath, which first off, a sociopath would never do that. And secondly, that's like the most beta thing I can fucking think of. Like,
Hey, I don't even know how you say this dude's name. Owan on the Discord's asking what Orion did with his mom. Ewan.
Yeah.
Like I guess Orion, because when Orion was at the first house, I guess there was a bunch of neighbor complaints and shit, and they had to like vacate the premises. So they went to another house, and Orion was like, "I'll pay for half the rent because I'm fucking stacking paper now." Then
yeah, they didn't buy the house; they were renting the house.
Yeah, they were renting the house, and then his mom like I guess fussed at him for coming home late, and he like flexed on her ass and was like, "Okay, I'm moving out."
Well, she also didn't like him smoking weed in the basement with his little brother in the house and stuff like that.
Yeah, so he decided to like flex on her ass.
So he literally left. And he left her with a rent. He left her with a rent that she couldn't afford. So they literally had to move because they couldn't afford that house anymore. And
that's what happened.
That's the story. Yeah, that's the story. And I've definitely had a very, very sour opinion of him since then. But
I've had a sour opinion of him for a while.
But I mean, with Damien though, like, yeah, Damien could 100% redeem himself to me, but
yeah, he could, because I
don't care. I don't give a shit.
He has a bad attitude right now.
Like I don't hate Damien. I don't think his projects are all that interesting to me. I think he thinks way too highly of himself. That's his biggest problem. I think his ego is too big for what he's doing. I mean, yeah, clearly he has people that like him. He has people that follow him. That's great. He should take that and use that to his advantage, but he's being a dick about
all those people that follow him, he needs to take with a grain of salt that the good majority of them are just idiot kids that are going to suck his dick no matter what.
Yeah, and I mean, and that's like what's annoying though is he's kind of mini Orion in this sense. He's like, oh, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Fuck you haters. Fuck you guys. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the 7.3 broke. Can a diesel expert, a diesel god, DM me on Instagram and help me out? It's like,
please help me, guys.
It's like you didn't.
Fuck you guys. I don't need help.
You didn't want the help 5 seconds ago. But like he can't even like back up his like shit talking is the thing. Like at least Orion is making retarded money on these stupid fucking viral videos. Like yeah. Orion 120% can look at us talking shit to him right now and say, I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
And honestly,
fuck him. I stack.
Honestly, it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter at all to him.
But what's the funniest thing about Orion though is that he started his life audition as like, oh, this is going to be about my life, and come with me on my journey to pro drifting, this and that, and all he did was fucking immediately go back to eating his own vomit,
and I mean
and making the videos catering to the lowest common denominator.
Yeah, I mean that's my largest issue with Orion and Life OD. It's not that he does hack shit. It's not that he's trying to be a drifter and moved out to the Pacific Northwest and stays in the stank trailer and everything like that. Like, it's not that he makes shitty viral videos that do get a shit ton of views for no effort whatsoever. Like, I don't give a fucking shit about that. There are thousands of YouTubers who do equally bad, if not worse shit and get more views than that. Some of which steal content to do so. I don't care about any of that, but like the fact that he just time and time again is like, oh yeah, I'm super legit now. I'm not hack. This YouTube channel it's you know, following my path to going pro. And
he was trying to shed it. He was trying to shed that fucking image, and he was like, I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't I don't care about the shitty, clickbaity, lowest common denominator stuff. Like, there are Jake Pauls in the world, and they're awful, and they have way more money than I'll ever have, and I've accepted that now. I'm over it. I don't give a shit. But, like, he keeps fucking talking about how legit he is, and how, it's infuriating. And then Rudnick is, like, broke constantly because he wants to fucking, you know, buy shit for the channel and build stuff and have fun and hang out with his friends, and fucking bought Grillo the Stance Beetle. I'm pretty sure he's spending every single penny on the fucking Anton's Miata and shit like that. And he's having a blast, and his videos have been really entertaining lately.
And honestly, I don't really think Rudnick has the hate following that Orion does at all.
I think only mod I am AFK on YouTube so I can post Discord links. How do I mod you? Add moderator. Oh, that was easy as hell. All right, you're a moderator.
In search of LS3 block for the Takeover Northwest guys.
Who is that?
Okay.
Orion?
Orion. Okay.
Oh, that's like another one of my I really fucking hate when they just post on fucking Instagram
story.
Yeah.
Hey guys, give me something for free. I need
to
hook up on this, guys.
I really need a bride fucking whatever seat like ASAP. Like I have $200. Like Jesus.
I'll give you a shout out.
Yeah, I'll give you a shout out. Yeah, I mean, and that's kind of, yeah, that's where I'm at with Orion. He's at least right now he's irredeemable to me because he just,
yeah, he's garbage. He's a garbage human being.
He's just something else. Did anyone ever PM like Tommy or Rudnick to come watch this? I know they definitely wouldn't. I just thought it would be fucking hilarious if Rudnick was like, "Oh, okay, I'll check this out."
Yeah, let me see. Let me see what's up.
That's the thing. It's like Rudnick, like, yeah, there are times I do criticize what he does, and there are times I don't like what he does on his channel, and whatever. I don't have to watch those channels, but like,
but a lot of Rudnick's criticisms I think are legitimately because he's just a young kid and doesn't know any better.
Yeah, and he doesn't act like he knows better either.
Yeah, and that's what's good about it. He doesn't act like he knows better.
So like
the way Orion does.
Out of everyone in the Haggard Garage Extended Universe, the HGEU, like which ones would you sit down and have a beer with? I think like Grit, Jimmy Oaks, Rudnick.
Tommy would have been my number one before he like turned like to that side.
Yeah.
But now I guess it would be. I guess Jimmy and Rudnick.
What about Grit?
Yeah, I'd have a beer with him. He seems cool.
Tonebone? I don't know. Anton.
Tonebone, no. Tonebone seems like a doucher.
Anton, I'd invite. I honestly like super curious like how Grillo would do sitting at a bar. So probably Grillo. I love Grillo. Such a little weirdo, but I just love him. Cam just to roast him. I don't know. Like I don't know if Cam is the kind of guy. Cam seems like he would just be
sad the whole time and like.
Yeah, I don't know if Cam's the kind of guy that like I could sit down and shoot the shit with. I'm just not sure if I could.
He seems just like super fake now. Like when he put that thing like, oh yeah, I'm having a blast roofing, and he did the stupid fucking fingers, like the fucking surfing fingers or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you're not having a blast roofing. You fucking hate it.
I don't understand. I don't understand like how he could even say like, yeah, I'm roofing now, having a blast. Nobody likes roofing. Not a single person likes roofing.
Like, yeah, I'm sucking dick for crack now, having a blast. Surf fingers. No, dude. That's not the answer.
Merlin, I'd have a beer with the HSF podcast guys. They got a shout out from Onion and Tommy.
Oh yeah, we did. We got a shout out from Onion and Tommy.
Yeah, it didn't really do anything. I think we got like 1 sub out of it. Good job, guys. We did it, Reddit.
Hey.
We did.
Yeah.
To be fair, the Orion video was kind of funny because you could tell that he looked at it and saw it and read what the title was and was just instantly
and was like, I gotta get out of here.
I gotta get out.
Oh, they got me. He's like, they got me.
Who doesn't want to admit he's a fucking loser, Grammar? Tommy? Yeah, I mean that's kind of a thing about Tommy is like Tommy is Cam. Yeah, but I think Tommy
I
think Tommy
too.
too.
Yeah.
I think Tommy too.
Tommy
has like a really
Tommy,
he has a really tough
IRL
guy
he
persona.
doesn't have friends because he has like a really abrasive personality.
And I mean I'm fine with that. Like I'm a pretty blunt guy. I'm pretty blunt with my friends.
I drink with Dom. Oh, I was thinking of Donovan. Like, fuck no, I wouldn't drink a beer with that guy.
Oh, Dom? I'd totally drink with Dom.
Sure.
I'd drink with Dom and
Dom.
just, like, talk cars and shit with him.
Honestly, I hate Donovan. He's so stupid.
I don't know anything about Donovan. He hasn't really shown up
I
that
just
much
look
lately.
at him. I just look at him and I hate him. I hate his hair and his ugly beard. And he's always touching his hair and pushing it to the side. It's like, dude, your hair doesn't look good. Stop fixing it.
What did you call him again? What was your nickname for him?
Fat Boy Supreme.
Fat Boy Supreme. Oh God.
Yeah, he let his Evo sit for a year because it didn't start one day, and he just left it there. Like what?
Oh,
What's
face
wrong
tats
with you,
definitely. Dude? Face tats, I'd invite. I like most of the Rudnick and Tommy gang.
The outliers.
Spencer, I'd invite. I feel like Spencer might be like a bit of a spaz though, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I do like Spencer though.
Yeah, I don't hate him.
And Spencer, if you're watching, that wasn't a diss. Like that was just a comment. I love you, baby.
Yeah, it's just an observation.
A beer with Tiara, maybe a nose beer with Tiara. Nose beers, yeah. Fuck yeah, Grammar. On the same page there. Will? Nah, Will's 15. I don't care how old Will is. He's always 15 to me. Will can have a Pepsi or something. Like he can't even get a Coke. Like a Coke's
yeah, Tiara. I think the dude meant Tiara's not even good. Like no, she's not. She's just like she's really trashy.
Who's Kenny? Is Kenny the fucking corgi? No, that's not the corgi.
I don't know.
Willie about to be a big boy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Will's getting old, but I would feel weird like drinking a beer with Will. Beer with Carr and Burke just to go see what happened in the trailer. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
HP Logic guys, yeah, I mean, that's like that seems like a pretty awesome gig they got going on where they do work in a shop and like actually work on cars for a living, and then at the end of the day, they just all chill with beers and work on their cars and shit like that, and that sounds pretty fucking cool to me.
Sounds alright.
It sounds alright? What would you rather do? Like hang out with your kid?
If you're into that. If you're into that kind of thing, I guess.
What would you rather do? Hang out with your kid?
Maybe.
Dude, just think of how like gaily excited he's gonna be for you to come home.
Yeah.
Marcus?
Yeah.
Would I have a beer with Marcus? I don't know. Marcus is a very particular person.
He's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I used to think he was like on the level, but after he started doing his own stuff. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I could definitely see him. Yeah, he's a weird guy. I feel like I'd invite him though.
Yeah, I'd still chill with him.
I don't mind.
And he's bald.
Yeah, I don't mind Mickey Mouse. I'd invite his dad. That's for sure.
Yeah,
his dad.
I'd like to take Rudnick's mom out for a beer. I'll tell you.
Oh, that's a good point. We should. Yeah, Rudnick's mom. That's the answer. Winner of Survivor. she deserves a beer, not only for winning Survivor, but for being Rudnick's mom. Dude, you know what? I'd take. How about Coop? Take Coop out for a beer.
Who's Coop?
Cooper, Rudnick's little brother.
Oh. No, dude, he's way too young. Isn't he like 5?
I think he's like 6 or 7. I'm just imagining like going to the bar with like Rudnick and Cooper, and like Cooper's just sitting there in a high chair eating like French fries or something. I'm just envisioning that in my head, and it's like the funniest fucking thing ever.
You want a beer, buddy?
You want a beer, buddy? Apple juice, please. Oh God.
Give him apple juice, but put it in a whiskey glass.
Put it in a rocks glass, please. Yeah, that'd be really funny. Yeah, I mean, like that's the thing is like I don't really hate anyone in the extended universe. Like I kind of hate Orion. I pretty much hate Orion. I
think everyone pretty much hates Orion.
I kind of hate Dan for being a fuck, and also for like talking about air quotes our builds when they were all of his friends.
Yeah.
Like when he doesn't put money into it. Like I don't care if you did work for it. Like it's not your build. I don't know kids. Cooper would be annoying as fuck. I mean, I do know kids. Kids are annoying as fuck, but I just think it would be funny. Especially if Rudnick had to deal with that. That would be hilarious. That's the shit. That's the shit I'm looking for. But yeah, I mean, I can't really think of many people I wouldn't, sit down and have a beer with. Honestly, it's like mostly like Haggard guys. Like the spin-off guys are usually pretty okay, but like I don't think I'd have a beer with Orion, Cam, Damien.
I think Mambo would get too crazy.
Mambo? Dude, Mambo would be fucking lit.
Like, I'd be afraid he'd start a bar fight.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, Mambo's maybe a bit too much for me.
Yeah, he's too lit.
He's too lit for me. I'm just a little half Jew. I can't hang with that. I just can't. Yeah. I don't know where we got to that though, honestly. What were
yeah, I don't even know how we got here either way.
So, all right, well, we usually do about an hour and a half. So we got like 13 minutes. So let's think about some ways to wrap this up.
Yeah, does anybody want to throw in a talking point here, or we can take a call real quick if someone wants to do a shout out.
Doing calls is annoying. Do calls next week. Spaghetti. Would I have a beer? Would I have a beer with spaghetti? Yeah, probably. I feel like it wouldn't be a beer though. I feel like it'd be like a whiskey.
I wouldn't. I'd rather have a drink with Hoovy, because I feel like I could relate to Hoovy more than I could relate to Rob.
How about Doug DeMuro?
I would. He's a faggot though, but I would.
I like Doug the person. I'm kind of over his channel right now just because of almost every video being basically the same shit.
The exact same thing, and like acting like how.
And I mean,
he pretends like he's like Orion hyping something stupid. Look at how this secret liar does this. Isn't that so quirky and weird?
So
no, dude, that's kind of normal.
The thing is though, is he posts on our cars a lot, and I've had conversations with him before there, and basically he's like, yeah, like Doug cars and other formats that I've tried, they just don't get as many views as these, and that's why I do it. Yeah,
and that's, pretty much straight up.
And,
this is what works, that's why I do it.
Yeah, that's it, so, that's just what it is. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care for the, like, oh, this is all the quirks and features on a 97, whatever the fuck. Or, oh, this is why this car is worth $300,000, and he just lists off luxury features. Like, you can get luxury features in like a.
And that makes me mad. Oh, that was a gayer good that I wanted to do. Fucking infotainment systems in cars.
Yeah, like outside of head units, like rear seat DVD players and shit.
No. Well, No.
What are you
Like,
talking
there's all
about?
the gay shit in a car. The big, stupid, like, fucking factory infotainment center.
Oh, well, I hate the like tacked on iPad look that a lot of companies are going for. I
Yeah.
and I just yeah, I'm definitely pro tactile controls, but I do really like having a built-in GPS. So I'm kind of on the line there. The Teslas are
I
fucking
think they're
dumb.
gay.
Teslas are fucking
Yeah,
dumb because
Teslas are
like
gay as shit.
everything is in the touchscreen, and it just takes so fucking long to like click and touch through things to do stuff. Like I don't know if it's the Model S or the Model 3. It might be both. It might even be the X as well. I don't remember, but it's like the glove box doesn't have like a handle, like a mechanical lever. You have to hit something on the touchscreen to open it. And
Oh my
that's just
god.
like that alone is the fucking dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard. Idiotic. I mean,
This Turder Broke is talking about going to see Damien.
yeah,
Like, what's that?
someone said they were gonna talk to Damien or meet Damien, I don't know.
Elon Musk is gay.
Elon Musk is like the definition of gay. I
Yeah.
might hate Elon more than I hate Orion.
Oof. That's a tough one.
Gay or good? DITF ending. Oh, Darling in the Franxx. Yeah, the ending was kind of gay. Will admit.
The whole show was gay.
Nah, the show had me amped until like the last like 4 episodes.
I haven't even seen it. I'm not gonna watch it though. But
Nah.
still, don't tell me,
Dude, you don't have
because
to
I
watch.
might watch it.
I mean, the thing is, I give it a solid like 7.5 maybe. It was enjoyable.
Gay or good? Gay or good? My Hero Academia.
My Hero Academia is good as fuck.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Dude, fuck yeah. I'm actually really far behind, so don't talk about it right now.
It the 3rd season is already out. I didn't know it was out. I caught up on it already.
Yeah, I was watching it, and then life just kind of fucked my asshole, and I've probably missed about 8 or 10 episodes at this point.
Okay, French Fry is asking gay or good me. So as the food good, the person gay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Netgear on this one. What's the point of zinc coating? It's a protective coating. It doesn't corrode, and it looks pretty
Yeah, it's
good.
like a rust preventative.
I mean, yeah.
And it looks cool, yeah.
I mean, Tommy zinc coating the fucking crash bar or dash bar. Ugh. Oh my fucking god. I mean,
That's dumb.
it looked
That's like
fucking
when- that's like when-
awesome, but it's
that's like when
going
Damien
under the
spray painted-
dash.
Yeah, it's like when Damien spray painted the fucking his dash bar.
No, it looked sick, but you never fucking see it. What's the point? And it's not even like it's something under the hood that you can show somebody. You literally have to take the dash off to see it. It's fucking idiotic. Dumbest thing ever.
That's like gold plating it. Just to you'd be like, oh yeah, it's gold plated.
It's like painting the inside of the walls of your house. Like it's just
Painting the inside of
I can't even think of like an example of what it is. It's just so stupid. Alright, I get it, like he already made money off the video. Like whatever. I don't care what he does. I'm just saying it's stupid. It's pointless.
It's like wanting the fucking ratchet, the gear mechanism inside your ratchet, ordering it a custom color from the factory.
Yeah.
When it's not serviceable. That's exactly what it is.
It's like painting the 2x4s in your house. The studs, you fucking idiot. Do you even know what they're called?
Yeah, the studs, yeah.
Gods. We got a 19-year-old in here. Just to keep it from getting rusted, yeah, a 97-cent spray paint can from Walmart would do the same thing. Stovetop.
Yeah, just paint it with Pore 15. I mean, fuck.
Pore 15 is very pricey, though.
It's like $50.
In a dash bar? Inside the dash? You just gotta paint
just
it.
spray paint it. Just spray paint it black or
spray paint it black and be done with it. No, I understand. He did it. I get it. I just think it's stupid and pointless. It's over with. It looked great.
Yeah,
they did a great job.
It looked
awesome.
Off, Grammar. You like Nabil.
I mean, I do enjoy a lot of the parts that he has gotten zinc plated. I do not enjoy that one. It's the sickest thing that's happened on Haggard. I think Grammar might be fucking retarded right now. Yeah, all right, guys. We got 5 minutes left here. Like, let's get some juicy shit going. Come on, chat.
Yeah, we got to get something going.
Slam the like button if you haven't. I know none
Tickle that like button.
I know.
Plate that like button right now.
Zinc plate that like button. I know that none of you messaged or DM'd Rudnick, so I hate you all.
Yeah, you guys are dicks.
Whatever, it's fine.
But I hate you. But please don't. Please subscribe, like, comment, subscribe.
Tommy is getting a divorce. Are you just making shit up? I thought they weren't even married. They're not even married.
Oh yeah, they're not even married. You can't divorce what you're not married to, dumbass.
Yeah, fucking idiot. Stovetop once again being a fucking idiot. Everyone in the chat, like in the YouTube chat, post an angry comment about Stovetop. Get those likes up. Not married.
See.
Fuck you, Stove. Nobody has any drama you want us to like just go over real quick or
yeah.
I got a quick car news because I know a lot of people are going to care about this. I know you will because this is Nissan news. Nissan has announced that they are going to make a Nismo Leaf.
What the fuck?
They're going to make a Nismo Leaf, everyone.
That's stupid. It's gay. It's going to be like the Nismo Juke. But I will say the Juke R, like the GTR Juke, I'd fucking drive that bitch real quick.
I mean, I'd probably drive it just because it's stupid. But like a Nismo Leaf,
yeah,
I don't even...
So
this is the thing, though. This is the thing, though, is eventually, electric cars do have to get down to that, like, budget, enthusiast car level, like GTI, FRS, the $20-something thousand level.
Yeah, and really, well, the Leaf already is pretty inexpensive. But I think it's the least expensive, if I'm not mistaken.
But like, from what we know about the Nismo Leaf, there is not a power upgrade.
It gets red mirrors, I bet.
Yeah, it's probably a body kit. It's probably suspension, wheels, tires. And I mean, not to say that won't make it perform better, but it doesn't really mean anything. It's basically like a Corolla S, where it has the same engine and transmission, but it's sporty.
It looks mad.
Oh, God.
Look at that little angry bugger.
Fucking mad cars. Dude.
Autistic screeching.
Nismo, mad.
Nismo is and always will be special. So
especially like, yeah, angry little cars. That's it. Don't Priuses look angry now? I don't even fucking know what they look like anymore.
Yeah, they look so freaking ugly.
Grammar, it's actually 200 horsepower or something like that. What's the price? I don't know. It's probably like almost $40,000 because it's an electric.
Yeah, I'd say 35 to 40.
And that's like the huge problem is like 35 to 40. Oh, I could buy a Nismo Leaf or I could buy a Focus RS, an STI, a Golf
look at that
R.
stupid ugly Prius.
Taking the fast lane. I have the racing line.
The rear end is even worse.
Oh, I fucking hate the rear end of the new one.
I don't know how
awful.
Somebody approved that design. Somebody at Toyota said, yes, that looks good. That's what eco-conscious people want.
Yeah, but how about like the current Miata looks pissed off?
Yeah, but at least it's like sort of a sports car.
Well, it's faster than an FRS to 60.
And gayer.
Oh, 100%.
It's faster to gay.
It is faster to gay. Yeah, the rear of the new Prius is so bad. I don't if no one had ever seen. If you see one in person, it's like almost vomit-inducing. It's awful.
Yeah.
It's so bad. Do I have any other car news? Trying to think. Like real world car news, not like.
The Supra was sighted at Goodwood.
Yeah,
And
they
it had,
revealed
like,
it.
the fucking, yeah.
They're gonna make.
And I think actually, I read about a 4-cylinder engine was going to be an option.
Yeah, they said there's gonna be a 4-cylinder. It's gonna make like 240 something horsepower, and it'll probably be too expensive. I don't see. That's the thing is, I don't know. I don't know.
It looks like a big giant car. It looks like a big, like it looks bigger than an SE 400.
That's kind of my problem. Is you look at they're putting in the same engine as the M3, correct? Or is it M2? I don't remember.
M4 now, isn't it?
Whatever. They're putting in that that 6-cylinder. It's gonna make 360 something horsepower, or whatever. But like, it's gonna be pretty heavy, and I just don't know if it's gonna be able to, like, who's gonna buy one over like an M2 or an M4 is kind of my concern.
Dude, it's probably gonna be like more than Corvette money.
Dude, it comes with a 3JZ quad turbo from the factory.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, because Mark IVs, they all came with 1,000 horsepower from the factory, so I don't know why they're going with 336 in this one.
See, the 336 horsepower wouldn't bother me if the price point was like $35,000 to $40,000.
I feel like a 370Z is gonna toast it, and I don't like 370Zs.
I think it's gonna be like in the $60,000 range.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be competing with like a Cayman, which.
And it's gonna be outgunned.
That's hard to compete with. Caymans are really good cars.
Yeah.
So if it's priced like that, and I mean that's kind of the thing though, is the original Supra. A lot of people have these crazy ideas on what the Mark IV, the Fast and the Furious one. A lot of people have these crazy ideas on what it was that are incorrect. The Mark IV Supra is heavy. It came from the factory with like 275 horsepower or whatever. It was, and yeah, when you adjust for inflation, it was like $60,000 in today's money.
It was Corvette money.
Yeah, and
for the time.
Yeah, but
the Corvette and the Super Turbo weren't very different in price.
But the Mark IV Supra did compete pretty okay with cars at the time. I mean, performance cars back then did kind of fucking suck. Let's be honest here.
No. They were fine. It was good. It was a great time. It was a great time.
But
they were at that point in time in the 90s, it was the fastest cars being produced.
I just don't see
for the market.
I don't see how the new Supra could compete with a Cayman, a Corvette, even like some Audi RS cars, other BMW M cars. I just, like, how do you look at everything and then go like, oh no, the Supra is the pick? I just don't really, I just don't really know.
Yeah.
I don't really.
They're banking on the name and that's it. Like, I don't know. It's tough, man. It's tough.
No, it's definitely tough. Oh, another thing about the Supra. I don't remember who it was from Toyota. It was either a president or some dude. Maybe it was like president of the America, whatever. But he said, for all the people
president of the America,
like president of Toyota of America. I don't know. I don't remember who it was. But he said that for anyone, because he knows anyone who was planning. Stay Funky said it. Anyone who was planning to 2J swap should buy the Turbo 4 because it's going to be cheaper. Like, they literally officially outright said, for every idiot that we know is going to 2J swap this, just get the cheap one.
Buy the cheaper one.
Buy the cheap one.
Don't be an idiot.
Don't be an idiot. We're straight up going to say that in official paperwork. Buy the cheaper one. All right, you know what? I'm fucking out of shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I gotta I gotta go to bed.
You're late. Goodwood was cool. To anyone who didn't see the Goodwood stuff, check it out. I don't know any other.
I went on a Goodwood fucking YouTube like live,
Binge?
and I was getting in the.
Oh, dude, I was watching it at work. It was great. Oh.
I was getting in the chats and putting like, oh yeah, GTR would kill that car.
You just said
like,
to everything.
Like, so many people, yeah.
Dude,
like, oh, GTR would gap that shit and all this stuff.
That'd be really fucking funny because when I first clicked on it and started watching it, they were doing like a Land Rover parade. So they were going like 10 miles an hour or something like that. That would have been fucking hilarious to be like, these Land Rovers are fucking gay. A GTR would fucking roast them.
Off-road or on-road, it doesn't fucking matter.
All-wheel drive! That would just be so funny.
It was pissing so many people off.
That's
they were
hilarious.
So mad about it.
That is so fucking funny. I love that. I love you for that. That's great. All right, guys. I'm wrapping this up. I'm calling this a day. It's your boy,
like,
Twiggy
comment,
Mac.
subscribe, guys. We'll see you next week.
We will.
Netgear 57 here.
Yeah, we'll see you all next week. Check out our YouTube channels. Spam emotes because Grammar hates it. Drink your milk.
Thanks for listening.
Oh, everyone call your dentist and go to the dentist so you don't have to spend $850 on fillings.
And ask Ryan where car is.
Yep. Bother Orion about Car and Berkey forever. And yeah. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. And
all right, guys. See you later.
See you next time, bitches.